Okay. Did you see in the podcast where he had spoke about how he wanted to kind of give control of the label to Snoop, and then he asked Snoop to come up and visit him, and then after he saw what he was wearing, he was like, he changed his mind or whatever happened. Did you see that part?
I heard that part. I never heard that story. I never heard that. That he came up to the county jail and that I knew he couldn't get in because of he didn't have the proper ID and stuff, but not because of his attire. I did hear that. And Snoop wasn't dressed. See, there I go, correcting everything Suge Knight says and all of that. I know Suge couldn't know because he was in jail, so he wouldn't know. I don't know who brought that to Suge and told him that that's the reason why he couldn't get in. I have always said I wish that Suge, and even I or whoever was advising him at the time, because I wasn't as close to him at that time as David Kenner and maybe even Norris was as far as dealing with him while he was in custody. Wasn't dealing with him that much at that time. People were trying to block him and our relationship at the time. But I never heard that story. And I tell you, I done sat around the table with him for 5 years hearing stories. I always have said, I wished we would have been smart enough, I would have been smart enough to advise him to give Snoop some type of role, especially dealing with the music part. And now I hear, and I believe that's what Suge is trying to say, that he would have done. Suge tried that. He had me reach out after the last meal or during the last meal. I know he was still with Master P, and it was like one album. I think the last meal had just came out. And he told me to have Big C Style because we were dealing with Big C Style and Das. And I couldn't get to Snoop because some things that had happened. Yeah, I heard about it about a week ago. And so I couldn't get to Snoop. And it was before he signed his deal with TVT. And he told me to tell Snoop to come back, and he got $1 million for him, and he can do whatever he want with the label as far as music. And I don't know if Suge told me to reach out and do it, but I know I didn't. I took it to Big C Style and told Big C Style, get a hold of Snoop, and tell him we got $1 million for him, and we want him to come back home. And so that would have been in like 99 or 2000 when that offer was made. And so I know that Suge did have some regrets and probably was thinking along that lines at one point as he expressed that he felt in 1996. And but I think the success of Bitch Please and the East Siders and all of that, because you got to say Snoop was starting to hit home runs again. Because we looked at Snoop, I'll be honest, a lot of y'all in the South don't think so or don't agree, but those two albums that he did on Master P No Limit label, we didn't think that was good work. But that last album, Last Meal, oh well, I guess I'm just a Snoop groupie. I kind of like that one. Ain't that the one with the singer, the Cinderfella remix on it, the Dana Dane song, and I believe a song that Dre even did, right, John? There was some hits on there. I don't know.
Yeah. Lay low and all that.
Lay Low, Bitch Please. Oh, I always tell y'all, Exhibit saved, saved in my mind Snoop's career with that song Bitch Please. Yeah.